Hi everybody, welcome. I just wanted real quick to show you how I doubled my money trading FET. Well, I didn't actually double my money here because I sold a bit along the way, but my last sell order was at around 100% gain. Right, so FET, this is my Twitter. Okay, I just want to show you that I walk the walk. This is from the 8th of January 2023. This picture over here is going to represent my buy order, all right, at the 6th of January, 2 days earlier, all right, at 0.1185, all right. I am going to show the chart over here with the get it with my first take profit over here. We can see this is how it looks like with the VCP pattern, all right. Just wanted you guys to see it. Let's move on to see it on the chart in real time and see what I can teach you about how I trade in my style of trading. So this is FET on Binance, right? So again, how did FET enter into my area of screening and watch list? So what we had is a big up move over here. I'm going to design it. I'm going to show it over here. It had a 100% up move, right? You can see it by looking at this move over here. Moreover, it had huge volume, right? Increase. This huge volume increase put it on the Sari page where I look for outstanding trades, right? So I saw it on the Sari, I saw the big move up, and I put it on my watch list, right? So then when it's on my watch list, I want to see how it behaves. So I looked at how it behaved and I saw that it was creating a VCP pattern, right? A VCP pattern is a volatility contraction pattern. It was coined by the legendary trader Mark Minervini over here. What is a volatility contraction? It means that the volatility from the high peak to down peak is contracting. So we had from, right? So we had from over here one to down here, right? That's one. We had from over here to down here, that's two. And we had from over here to down here, that's three. And this was the breakout of this pivot was where my entry was at. Let's move to the 4 hour candlesticks. 1 second as well. Another thing to note was how volume dried from here to here. I told you this in the past. These are things that you're going to see again and again in my trading. Up moves, spikes in volume, drying of volume while we consolidate and create a VCP pattern. You're going to show me take trades from cheat areas, no cheats, and just handles, and so on and so forth. Right now, this is kind of a handle entry, which is going to be, all right, let's go to 4 hour candlesticks, and we can see exactly what I did over here. Right, so this is it. This is the VCP, right? As I showed you again, this was the up move. You can see by this, okay, the up move, the volumes, all right? And this was the entry. Over here, I'm going to mark it with a blue line. The breakout of this pivot over here, the blue line, right? So the 1176 or so was where I had my automatic stop buy, stop buy, market order, market stop, and then I had around 10%-ish stop loss in case I was wrong, okay, in case I was wrong. Now this is classic. This is a classic VCP, classic, because as I showed you once, and I'm going to show you again, this contracted very nicely. This was the one, this was the second contraction, and this was the third contraction which broke out, which I love the way it looks, all right? I just love it because it had the last pivot over here, as I showed you, this pivot from up down. That's just a little bit less than 10% pivot. The smaller the pivot, less than 10%, the better. If it was a 5% pivot, even better. Then it broke out, and because this was one of the first coins that actually started to explode out of the beginning of January, where you can say at the bottom of the bear market lows, right? This was one of the first coins that started to push really hard, right? And oh boy, did it move, all right? Oh boy, did it move. And then it consolidated more to actually go higher and higher. So one could tell me, hey, Jomo, you went out real early. And I would say, you're correct. I got out real early, but that is okay, all right? That is okay. This is my style of trading, and I'm happy with the gains that I had. And you can have these gains too, right? You just need to understand the mechanics of the ways that I trade, or if you have you can find different edges that work for you. That is perfect because different traders have different edges. Right? But if you do like the way I trade, you can either comment over here and ask me questions. I will gladly try and answer all of your guys' questions, guys or girls, right? And you can also join my private group, right? My Patreon group, as I call it. It's just minimal risk for you guys, less than 30% and less than $20 a month. Sorry, I'm talking percentages. Less than $20 a month, which is nothing. In order for you to really follow my trading, I put all my trades up there on real time. And if you guys want to take it, it's not financial advice, but if you guys want to take it alongside with me with the way I trade and learn how I trade, you can have it for less than $20 a month. So that's kind of almost a risk-free trade in the way I see it. And we need to think as traders, and with it you have high probability of success and you have minimal risk. Okay, now remember guys, we catch these things again and again and again. Maybe we catch once a month, maybe we catch 5 a month. In bull markets when everything is ready, we catch even 10 a month. Imagine making 100% or more on 10 trades a month or even more. Just fantastic, right? So we can do that, and we will do that, and we have done that in the past, right? So again, guys and girls, thank you very much for listening. I hope this was a learning experience for you guys and girls. Thanks. Cheers.